under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Chicago and Minnesota. So now it's Mark Canha, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Renegades, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Eric Davis.
Number 24.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he scurries back to first base safely. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the
Here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
batting second.
Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Baez fields it cleanly. So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Babe.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Clemente over at second. McNeil is over at first with one away. Hit in the air down the left field line. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Right side, hit hard. Taken by Alomar. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Roberto Alomar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, one strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two and 2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So now here is Yerman Mercedes. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. And stepping in, Wade Boggs. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Wade.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Alomar has a play. 1 down. No one on with 1 down, and standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Brent Honeywell. Now the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. In now, Eric Davis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hand.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And on the error, a run is going to score. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down swinging to start the home first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. First offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next up, Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Brent Honeywell. As we'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he got him swinging. Babe Ruth goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-1 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for 3rd. And he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a liner. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. So here is Mark Canha. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now here is Eric Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to 2nd. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to 1st, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Next, here is Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball 2.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to bat, Jason Giambi. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up is Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last debut.
Garver.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So now to the plate, Shane Bieber runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Trey Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now here's the first offering. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up is Pete Alonso. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Next, it'll be Roberto Alomar trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Into the box, Roberto Clemente flew out last time up.
The right fielder, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Davis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He grounded out last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side, fair ball down the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So here's Cody Bellinger. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And with it comes Javi Baez. Brad Wick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Brent Honeywell. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Roberto Clemente will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's
Up
ball
high, 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He bounced out last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Donaldson onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. To the plate now, Jason Giambi. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Number 8.
Next to dig in, Mitch Garver singled in his last at-bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Tim Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tim Anderson.
Now the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now into the box is Eric Davis, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's Donaldson from the belt, the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-1 the count from the stretch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in will be Trey. Turner, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Davis is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in next, Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, 2 down. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Roberto Alomar. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and that's the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ty France will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So stepping in is Mark Canha, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Joe Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now Babe Ruth singled last time up. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The center fielder, number 35.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next to hit is Wade Boggs. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Renegades led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brent Honeywell is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the... Here's Pete Alonso, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. Expect a good one out of this diamond. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Baltimore.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Ball 4, pitch is down.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The center fielder.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is third.
So here's Trey Mancini as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. The runner in scoring position with none out. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Ready now for Baltimore, Freddie Galvis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready now is Roberto Clemente. First offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes. He can't get there as it falls in.
The second base
at the plate now, Roberto Alomar. A dive and oh, he can't hang on. Good curveball. Strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the babe. From the stretch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Santander grabs it to second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Stewart is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now here's the first offering. Keegan Aiken is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner. And last half of the second set to go. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch on its way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Set and the pitch. Jason Giambi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stewart is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Mountcastle tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Got him!
And that's how you draw up an awesome defensive play by a first baseman right there. Diving stop, takes his time, stays composed, and gives a nice underhand feed to the pitcher coming across first base.
First pitch of the AB now. Austin Hayes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Mancini is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the bottom of the third now. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Santander waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate now is Roberto Clemente. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Swing and a liner. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now into the box, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, McIntyre.
Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play to second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard.
A swing and a miss. That Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Now the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Fouled away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Boy, what a time to come up big by the defense right there, D-Row. That runner on second base was about to score, and they were going to take the lead.
Oh, no doubt. Not only that, Dan, but that ball gets by the outfielder. The guy who just hit it standing on second as well, and he's put himself in scoring position. Just a real risky sellout, but just a great play.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Giambi fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Box is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
the center fielder, Cody.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
The first baseman, Wade.
Hit on the ground to short, right to him. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, DJ Stewart. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Keegan Aiken. Now a bunt attempt here. Garver is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Mountcastle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The count now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Austin Hayes will be next. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now it'll be Austin Hayes. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Called strike 2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Now at the plate is Mitch Garver. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Worked a walk his first time up. Hold a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in is Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Popped up. Back behind second. Galvis is under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He grounded out last time up.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. In now, Anthony Santander. And he'll take a look at ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 home. Mancini stands at second with no outs. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now here's the first offering.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Galvis behind, 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Standing in now, Pedro Severino. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, DJ Stewart. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. DJ Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Severino blows through the stop sign. Headed for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Next up, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So next to hit is Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
3.
To plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit back toward the mound. Galvis on to first. It's a double play. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Now that's popped up. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Rio Ruiz. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1.
Count to 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's hit. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Popped high in the air. Boggs has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 16, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Up next, Mitch Garver. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Tim Anderson will.
Now coming into the pinch hit. Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Severino is after it. The throw to first is in time. Chris Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. Into the box now, Keegan Aiken. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Martin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next to stand in is Trey Mancini. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with him.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
high in the air down the right field line. 2 out with a man at first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And an off-speed pitch swung. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A little bouncer. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So now first pitch coming. Here it is. She'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set to start the.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Rio Ruiz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now back, the catcher.
Pedro Severino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in now, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball.
But we'll have to press pause. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Pops this one up. Ruiz trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Well, this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mountcastle ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The third baseman, number 16, Jason.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Mountcastle ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to hit, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Boggs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Isaac Matson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Cedric Mullins will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Sasquatch and the Hawks. So here's Austin Barnes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And stepping in, Colton Wong. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, here is D. Strange Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Anderson is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop. Javier.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go is the second baseman, Logan Forsythe. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The next 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Mike Zunino. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Anderson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker and strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
0-2 to Larkin.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Barry Larkin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. And now in the box, Jim Thome. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pops this one up. Larkin is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Hunter Renfroe.
The center fielder, Hunter.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Charlie Culberson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Hediger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Leading off the inning, it'll be Steven Duggar, and they could use a spark from him here.
Leading off for the Celtics.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Strike two, swinging, just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Struck him out. So next to bat will be Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Marcell
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Hawks jumped out to afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Minnesota and Minnesota. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be J.J. Bleday. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Blackmon going back, and it's gone. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Bleday is there to put it away for out number 1. So here is Roberto Alomar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
That is good.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Popped him up.
Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Boggs gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here now is Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike. Now to bat, Wade Boggs. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Wade.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman.
In now, Jason Giambi. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Boggs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he misses with it. 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Carrasco waits on it. So here now is the pitcher, Orlando Hernandez. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here now is Trey Turner. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Muncy. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out 1 away. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Ruth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in once again is Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bleday is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes the Babe. First pitch on its way. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. The batter will be J.J. Bleday. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit down the line at first. And he got him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2 now. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Orlando Hernandez. He runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. And now the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And it's 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he sets him down swinging. Will Smith becomes the first out of the inning. Max Muncy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Ruth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Mavericks and the Sasquatch. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mavericks, the shortstop, Tim
First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Next, here is Roberto Alomar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up is Mark Canha.
the left fielder, number 20, Mark.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you. Fastball
Called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Maeda has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canha is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up, Eric Davis. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here now is Ty France. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Turner is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, kind of looked clueless.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
The first baseman, Wade.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up is Narvaez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
We'll leave it right there as he's top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Fouled away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Nope.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. In now, Kenta Maeda. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And there's 1 away. 1 down with a runner at second. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Roberto Alomar waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Clemente
is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to dig in, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit to first. Boggs has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Native Valdi.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And there's 1 down now. Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears. So now into the box is Mark Canha as we begin the top of the 4th. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2.
That's a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Mookie Betts. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Eric Davis. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Taken by Alomar. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in will be Ty France. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Kenta Maeda. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman. Roberto Alomar.
First offering.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Alomar has it.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into the box now, Babe Ruth.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Cody Bellinger, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in is Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Narvaez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Clemente has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now to the plate, Mark Hanna blasted a solo homer last time up.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Anderson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now 5-3. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Eric Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Tim Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitch. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And now, Roberto Clemente. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Brad Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Ty France. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Yerman Mercedes.
At the plate now is Yerman Mercedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Wick, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ready to take his hacks again. Jason Giambi lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready now is Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Alomar into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there, no balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. So 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now it'll be Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Touché, sir. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. High and deep down the left field line. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Roberto Alomar. To the left side, but it's well foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate is Mark Hanna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Rafael Devers. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now into the box, Narvaez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Now coming into pinch hit.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And the throw to first will indeed get it. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Turned on down the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Eric Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now to the plate, Ty France. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that one yanked just foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Jason Giambi. Line drive, fair ball down the line. France rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now 7-3. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. And they're runners at the corners now. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ruth gets there for the catch, and that. Dan Plesac is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Kenna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Up next, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count now a ball and a strike. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 1 there. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. Hit hard to the right, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Going back is Bellinger. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Alomar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. So now it's Mark Canha. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Chris Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Eric Davis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Alomar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Babe Ruth. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next to stand in is Wade Boggs. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here now is Rafael Devers. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Giambi gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. Minnesota swung the bats well with 16. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Chicago White Sox and the Sasquatch. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now the first pitch.
For the White Sox.
Swing and a little tapper. A windup and the 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Luis Robert is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the second.
Pitch on the way.
The shortstop.
Oh, that's bad.
Turner.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah. Look out. 3-1.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't connect there, it's 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He throws him on the fastball there. Roberto Clemente is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Ready with the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopper down the third baseline.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the Babe. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just hung in there on that one. Ruth on at first, nobody out. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Wade.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
1-1 the count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher.
Next to hit, Narvaez, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1 and 2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pitch popped up. Alomar shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Danny Mendick. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 delivery. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 0-1 count and the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in is Tim Anderson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ruth will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this lands foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So now here is Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. And stepping in, Roberto Alomar flew out last time up.
Alomar.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, Babe Ruth. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he grounds one briskly to short. And the inning will end as they're all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Robert goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Abreu is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
The first baseman, Wade.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. One and one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And now in the box, Narvaez flew out in his only at-bat so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Turner has it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. pulls this one in the air out to left.
Giving chase is Jimenez.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, Roberto.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The left field, number 3, Babe.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, left out.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Michael Kopech is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wade Boggs will be next. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now to the plate, here is Wade Boggs. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. At the plate, Rafael Devers popped him up. Moncada over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The set and the 1-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The catcher,
Standing in now, Narvaez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it all set for the start of the inning, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Mendick is retired to kick off the inning. Leury Garcia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
10 strikeouts for him now. Leury Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after you're up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Cody Hoyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. Singled in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Alomar is off of first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Moncada in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Cody Bellinger as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. And now here is Luis Robert, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A quick glove at 3rd, and there are 2 gone. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and 1 strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Matt Foster will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to bat, Wade Boggs. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Boggs gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And Mendick will be there. There's 1 away. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here is Narvaez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He bounced out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in once again is Yohan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Adam Eaton digging in next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Boggs fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the back. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. From the stretch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up is Roberto Clemente. He's 1 for 4 so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, here is Roberto Alomar. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robert is there, and they breeze through this half. The batter will be Danny Mendick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Nick Madrigal come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. So take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. The 1-0. Ball and strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs.
Mm-hmm.